guys got an opportunity to pretty much, embrace technology and actually take this thing to another level. So talk about that, being in the music industry and seeing how there was a fight against technology for so long.
Well, you're a young guy, but normally technology would help the music industry. When the LP was invented, it brought about the album. When the CD came out, when the cassette came out, different ways of recording, Pro Tools, these things all helped recording. But when Napster came out, and now you got music out there tradable.
How you want this to be like a beacon of hope for just the people who are in this community, who stay over here, and they see this when they pass by and they say, wow, a man who looks like me was able to accomplish such a feat.
Yeah, well, that's what I feel when I'm talking to Barack, President Obama, when I'm talking to Oprah. It's that what I want them to do, especially by being here in this neighborhood, is see that it's tangible. Yeah. You can touch it, because something about exposure, once you see it, realize, oh, that's real, that could really happen. And that's the thing that I want people to get. If you could just see it, touch it, and feel it, you'll know that you can.
Being black in the age of Obama, what did that feel like?
What did it feel like for you, youngster?
It felt great for me. I was at the White House 15 times.
Oh, right?
I've covered the president 15 times at the White House. So for me, it was like a great experience.
Just access.
Just access.
Right. Well, I think that he served with dignity, strength, patience, and I think he did a great job. He didn't get a lot of credit, but just for not cracking under pressure.
You talk about that and being having success with film and going back to stand up. Why is it important for you to still stay grounded?
Do stand up? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for stand up comedy. You have to stay true to what got you to where you are. I think the minute that you turn your back on that and walk away is the minute that you're losing sight of reality. No matter how big I may get in that theatrical world, this is my fan base. These are the people that ride with me and support me. Those live performances mean the world. So I can't stop. I don't see myself stopping anytime.
It was so important to have a family that was really dedicated to helping me become great, but not everyone has the support that I had, and I feel like I am really blessed and really honored to have that support. But I think the biggest support you can have is belief in yourself, because again, not everyone may have the family that I had, but if you always believe in you, then you can really go far, and you can just go to
This is Amir Shah, RollingOut.com, Rolling Out TV. You definitely, as you can see, we live in London 2012 Olympics. As you can see right behind me, we have the Olympic Stadium, all the festivities, everything that's going on. All week long, we're going to be giving you guys the latest and the greatest of all the sports that's going on, track and field, basketball. We're going to be hollering at the Dream Team, talking to Kobe. We're definitely here. We're going to continue to bring you guys the greatest urban news from around the world. So stay tuned.
So we're sitting here with five-time NBA champion Kobe Bryant. I mean, Kobe, talk about what it feels like to be out here in London.
It's really fun to be able to walk around, just get some fresh air. People here are very nice. Like, they'll come up and if they recognize you, they're very respectful. And if they don't recognize you, they might ask you, are you in the Olympics? Yeah. Well, what do you play? You're athletics? I'm a basketball player. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. So everybody's really nice. I think everything about this experience has been great. Like I said, to be here in the Olympics, to be able to represent this country, and doing what I love to do, and that's playing the game of basketball, and doing it in a great city like London, I think it's been great.
How important is family to you? You mentioned family. We see them a lot at your games. Are they here, and how important are they to you?
Very important. They, been there from the beginning. They'll be here if I never play basketball, so that's always my first.
Kill themselves sometimes. What made you want to get involved in that?
I've been doing this ever 10. Some guys were bullying, making me clean their coop and go to school.
Because a lot of the dealers used to do that.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah,
all those street people, hustlers, they get very cool. It's like it's like a country club up on the roof. Get your girls up there, do your dope, eat your food up there, do everything.
Bro. Some of the stuff, man, you stepped up for Nip, man. You was like, oh yeah, that was real powerful for us.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, and it's more than anything, we lost such a powerful spirit in our community. On still wanting to give enough time to the family and to all the fans to focus on him, but I mean, I think everybody's adopted the marathon continuous concept. So, you know, I know we had some similar interests specifically in the space of health and wellness.
Chicago, Illinois, at President Barack Obama's final speech as President of the United States. Tonight he inspired, motivated, pretty much outlined his accomplishments over the past 8 years and talked about moving forward. So come with us, we're going to show you guys some highlights. Stay tuned, rolling out now. We're here with Chris Tucker, has a show Saturday at the Chicago Theater. Tonight we're here, President Obama just gave his final speech as president. For you, what was the most inspiring moment?
The whole speech was great, man. He just reminded us to include everyone and keep hope alive, and yes, we can. He's just great. He was a great president. Still is.
I guess artists, we don't really understand what's happening until it's too late.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, a lot of us entertainers that are not educated to the business, we get robbed. And you know, with everything that I know, if I could help one of these young up-and-coming artists and say, man, let me show you how to maintain, you know, what you have in your money and be able to hold on to it. But a lot of them get caught up because they don't see what these lawyers, these financial advisors do, so they take their money off top. So it ain't like you might think, oh, I ain't gave them nothing, but they take their money off top. So if you never looked at that or see the books, how you gonna know what you're paying those guys? So, you know, my thing is, with the next generation, I'm here for you, you know, if you keep it one.
We're here in Washington, D.C. at the White House. Today, President Barack Obama will be speaking on the My Brother's Keeper initiative. It's an initiative to address some of the issues that many young black males face in today's society. So come join us, Rolling Out TV. On February 27th, several prominent figures in the black community joined President Barack Obama as he announced the My Brother's Keeper initiative. Here's what President Obama had to say.
The plain fact is, there are some Americans who, in the aggregate, are consistently doing worse in our society. Groups that have had the odds stacked against them in unique ways.
Very significant to the legacy of what you created with the Wu-Tang Clan and everything. I want to start off. Let's talk about how you created this Wu-Tang Clan and you kind of had this whole aura of discipline and martial arts and using chess and making sure that every move is precisely made. Let's talk about those first moves that you made with the Wu-Tang Clan and pretty much how it all evolved to what we see here today.
Well, I'm the abbot of the Wu-Tang. I'm a man who has knowledge of himself. And I studied living mathematics and I applied mathematics to my way of life. You know, the chess is a game that allows you to think ahead, to be analytical and to have foresight. And I had foresight and vision about, what I could do into the music industry.
The last one, last but not least, Mr. LeBron James. And then before we get into this, and I'm not going to put this on you, but the last game you guys played when the Cavs came here, people, I don't say, but people were saying, yo, is DeMar the new LeBron stopper? I'm not going to put that on you, but facing LeBron, like how do you do that, man? What's the mentality?
He's the greatest player probably in the game right now. So LeBron, you have to come in with the mindset. You got to be like a gnat. That's how I look at it. Okay. On a summer day. Yeah. When that gnat just want to get out your face, and you keep swiping at him. That's why I have to be.
Service for Nipsey Hussle is concluded, but the procession is next. I want to show you guys. We're in front of the Marathon store. There's all the people that are waiting. What's going on? This is ArShaw here in Atlanta G8 at the State Farm Arena. And tonight, the NBA made a decision to suspend the season due to the threats of the coronavirus. Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz has tested positive for the coronavirus, and the NBA went in and decided to take precautions by ending the season or suspending the season, abruptly. It's also the last game for Vince Carter, possibly, and storied career. And we got an opportunity to speak with Vince Carter, get his thoughts on his final NBA game, his career, and his legacy. Vince, is this moment surreal for you? Like just looking back at playing from college to today, is this to have it end like this? Is this kind of a surreal moment?
It's a weird way to say I'm calling a career. It really is. I mean, you're used to, you don't have any more games left. Instead, I technically have what I would consider eligibility. I have 15 years left, technically. But if not, I'm one with it, and it's just like I say, it's just.
Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze.
We met with Baltimore native, author, and historian Philip Morrell to gain more insight on the situation.
We are heading into the eye of the so-called riot storm, approaching. We're on North Avenue, getting ready to get very close to the corner of Pennsylvania and North, where you will see the burned out CVS drugstore and pharmacy.
Give us a brief history of this area as far as the historical significance of this area.
Well, first of all, the historical significance of Baltimore, period, is grossly underrated. It's one of the most historic cities in the country, bar none, going back to the Revolutionary War. But right now, we're talking about Old West Baltimore, that was in 2004 designated as the National Historic Register District. 175 blocks of proverbial who's who in Black America. Marcus Garvey, Thurgood Marshall, Billie Holiday, Chick Webb, Red Fox, Malcolm X even visited here, noted bishops, anybody that was anybody, Booker T. Washington, W.E.B. Du Bois, Ann Wiggins Brown, the name goes on. This is the area that they ultimately lived, worked, played, and visited.
Being funny gets you a lot of ass. Not that I know, because I'm not into that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I love Jesus. Yeah. Everybody knows that about me. But personality gets you a long way. A lot of guys think you need money. Personality, dude. Make somebody laugh, you'll be good. I've always been silly. I've always been personality, or the life of.
I wish I was able to do more and be more hands-on, but I am busier. But I try to do what I can.
Yeah, no, that was cool, man. That was cool. And it's fast forward, man. It's like when I saw you on Claws, I was like, what? I was like, okay, she's making some moves. Yeah. You were doing a few independent things first.
Yeah.
What made you want to kind of get into acting? Like, what was that thing that kind of said, okay, this is what I want to do?
Honestly, I hit a point in my life where I was like, all this stuff is happening. All right, what am I gonna do? Okay. What am I gonna do with my career, with my life? Where am I gonna go? And at the time, I started working with my manager, Jacob, who was from Atlanta.
Jacob,
yeah. Yep. And he was like, have you ever acted before? And I was like, no, but I mean, I'll try it. Like, it doesn't hurt to try. If it works, yes. If it doesn't, that's okay.
Couple of situations where you might face, and you smoke a joint, and it might help you out, like make you think about something else.
What helps you out with like he say, like smoking a joint before something?
Life.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting up to face life.
Yeah. Just getting up to I mean, like for real, for me, it just works for me how it works for me. We were just talking about this earlier. It's all about regimen. We're on a marathon and it don't stop. But some people, they kind of, toke a little here, take a little bit there, and whatever flows. Pittsburgh people, we latch on to stuff. We're really, really supportive of what we go hard for. A lot of Southern music has been popular there. A lot of West Coast music has been real popular there. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of flavor.
First shot of the day, rolling out video shoot, photo shoot, rolling out photo shoot, you know what I'm saying? This is the future. Checking in right here at One Future, my Twitter, One Free Bands with a Z, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Get them pics. photo shoot is very creative, you know what I mean? It's spontaneous. I feel like it's gonna be a great shoot because it's just going off with the just down to earth, real kind of vibe.
It was originally from a song I wrote called Love in the Future. It's about starting something new, beginning something that you feel optimistic about, you feel hopeful about. You know there's going to be ups and downs, but you feel like you're embarking on something that's special. And that's where I'm